Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of Unfiltered World podcast show. And I'm gonna be talking more about my aspirations in life. Because like whenever you do something, you have to have a purpose, right? You gotta have a purpose. And if you don't have a purpose, then like everything that you do may not, reach its full potential, right? And you as a person, you may not even, you know, like look at life like this, right? So you busy trying something, right? And then like you don't have a direction, right? You don't have a direction, and then like the moment you bounce into a wall, and then the only thing that may happen, like usually that does happen, is that you will feel like it's the end of the world, right? It's the end of the world, right? It's of which I do disagree. Like I just like that's why they used to say that the what is this mortuaries, right? Mortuaries are like those one of the like all the precious dreams, okay? All the precious dreams that are unfulfilled, are there in the mortuaries, right? Right there in the morgue, okay? So, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm currently 28 years of age, okay? Uh, and one of my biggest dreams or aspirations in life, is to firstly have a very wonderful baby mama, okay? A nice looking, baby mama of mine, and one child, maybe two, okay? Maybe three, right? Why not three? Maybe three, okay? Three children. And the names, it could be, if, let's say I do have like only boys, okay? Three boys, okay? So, three boys, the names I'd give to my beautiful three boys, I'd give them, uh, like three nice, beautiful names. The first boy, which is the oldest, the name would be Jack. Okay, it's Jack. And then second boy, I'd call him Jake. And then the other one, the youngest, I would call him Jackson. Okay, or Jeffrey after Young Thug. Yes, Jeffrey. I'll call him Jeffrey after Young Thug. Okay, cause you know why? Why Young Thug? It's simply because like I've been watching like the life of Young Thug. Okay, when Young Thug used to have nothing in life, I know I talk a lot about Young Thug, uh, but like I've learned something from that guy. When he had nothing in Atlanta, okay, he never stopped trying. He never stopped, dreaming. He never stopped pushing. He never stopped uh, dreaming outside the situation or the circumstances of life. Okay, he never complained about life. He always does things. Okay, he always does things, even though sometimes it does things that shouldn't be done. Okay, such as crime and other criminal activities. Okay, but you don't have to look at at just one side of life when it comes to somebody else's life. Okay, we shouldn't be judging other people how they live their lives or where did they go wrong. Okay, it's life. We all do wrong. No one is perfect at some point. We all do wrong. We all trying at some point. But then, back to me. Okay? Now, one of my biggest aspiration in life is to firstly have three children. Okay? The beautiful looking mama. Beautiful, nice lady. Okay? Down to earth kind of lady. Okay? And secondly, I would like to move to USA. Okay, I would like to move you to USA permanently. Okay, along with my three children. Okay, if if it does happen that maybe by a certain age of mine, I won't be having children at the time. Okay, simply because I'm hustling. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the life. Okay, and now let's say I have finally figured out the life out, and I have became this young man, successful guy. Okay, all the way from the dusty streets of South Africa. Okay, and I would like to tell a story, maybe write a book. Okay, or about my life, where I began, or where it all began, uh, and where I'm at right now. Okay, at that specific period of life and time. Okay, God willing, I hope things they will turn out good at some point. But in the meantime, I don't have to complain about life. I gotta do something. That's why I have this podcast right here. It's not my first. I've done a lot of podcasts, and funny enough, four of my podcasts, okay, they all failed, okay. And fast forward to today, okay. And now, uh, finally, this podcast show is on the right track because, like, I've been noticing that a lot of people they are listening to my shows, they are supporting my shows, and they have so much interest to what I'm willing to offer or what I can offer. And even though I have a very big schedule, okay, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm busy studying IT, and like I'm trying, like I'm trying to become somebody. I'm trying to become somebody in life. I'm trying to become a like a well respected person. Yes, I'm trying to become a well respected person and a loving father, a loving family man. Okay. So yeah, and when it's come to USA, uh, the only like the place I love so much in America. Okay, the place I love so much in America. First of all, before I jump into that, okay, uh, let me explain one or two things, okay, about why I really wish so much to be in America or to move into America one day. Okay, it's simple. It's simple. America is the land of dreamers. That's number one. America is the land of dreamers. It's either you go big or you go home. It's either you're doing something or you don't. Okay? That's America. And at the same time, USA is the land where dreams come true. That's where the dreams come true. USA. Okay? I know one day I'm gonna grow up but I do believe that I've grown enough, as I'm saying to you right now, that I'm 28 years of age in Durban, South Africa. Okay, that's my city. I love it, and I love my country too. Okay, but there's this thing about America that I'm saying to you, as you are listening to me, and everyone has his or her own direction in life. Okay, some they move to Netherlands, some they move to Australia, some they move to Germany, some they move all over the world. Okay, in like, why are we doing that? Why people are doing that? It's because we are trying to chase our dreams, most of us. Okay, but the problem is that you shouldn't, like, I do disagree very much that no one should have this ability of going to a certain country without proper papers. You just can't wake up in the morning and go to another man's world without proper papers. You need permission. You need permission. You need everything that is required from you. Okay? That is simple. Either you comply or you don't. If you don't, then you don't have to go there. Because like, how will you maintain your life? How can you maintain the lives of others? The people you bring along. Okay? You don't have insurance or any sort of insurance that is required from you. Then why are you going? Okay? Like, the picture I'm trying to paint here is, don't become a burden of someone else in a foreign country. Okay. Uh, Now back to the point I skipped just recently. Uh, the city that I really love in America so much that I do believe once I get there, maybe life will turn positively. Okay, one day, like more positively. I'm not saying like positively as if like I'm not doing anything at all. But the reason why you are listening to me right now is because I'm trying something. Okay. So like, the reason why I'm doing this is that I want to see a lot of young people dream. Okay, young people in our days, they have lost this ability to dream. Like, they focused on other things, things that don't, or things that won't give them access to somebody else's world, America or Netherlands or anywhere else in the world. You know, sometimes for you to become something in life, you have to meet someone. That's why people migrate. You have to meet someone who will listen, who can listen, who will give you a chance. If there's no one giving you a chance, where you're from, somebody else surely will listen to you. But for as long as you keep trying, if you don't try, no one will ever pay attention to you. So I do believe that everyone knows now, why am I so eager to go to USA one day. That's the only thing. Now picture this. If Elon Musk himself never went to America, never believed that America would perhaps change his life forever, where would Elon Musk be? As of today, as I'm talking to you, I highly doubt it that Elon Musk would have become this Elon Musk that we know today. It's just not, it won't be possible in South Africa. It can't be possible in South Africa. Because South Africa has a lot of policies. A lot of policies. Even us as young people, we are, like, most of us, we feel like we are still oppressed. Even once we are oppressed by our own politicians. They favor more, like they favor outsiders more than us, South Africans. Whenever you try to apply for funding, they're gonna give you a lot of red tapes, things that don't make sense. A lot of them, they won't make sense. Now, imagine if the guy who had an idea for TikTok, um, believe me when I'm saying to you that that idea of TikTok would have died in South Africa. That idea of TikTok, it would have died in South Africa. Okay? It would have died. So, that should tell you something. Like, I'm talking from experience here. I'm talking from experience. Reasons why, like, I'm dreaming like so big. Okay? America is the land of dreamers. America is no land for lazy people. You shouldn't be lazy when you have the opportunity to be in America. I'm not saying Americans are lazy. No, no, don't confuse that. I'm saying, like, just like us. Like these people, they say we are lazy. Okay, politicians, they say we are lazy. Americans, they are not lazy. It's just that it's the economics of life. If you know economics or the basics of economics, those who are in the country, most of the time, they don't make it big. Okay, but that same situation or circumstance allows foreign people to strive because they have nothing else to dwell on. So you either have one choice, you either have one chance, one ability, you take it. One shot, you take it. Like there's no time to think a lot. The chance you have, you take it. You move with it. Okay? You roll with it. Keep it nice and tight. You roll with it one way. That's what Elon Musk did. He got the chance. He never looked back. So, I guess you do believe, I guess you do understand what I'm trying to say. Even here in South Africa, uh, foreign people, they come here and they strive. Why are they striving? It's because they have nothing else. They have nothing else. They only have themselves and the dream. Even though it's unfortunate that other people, they come here with bad intentions. But I'm talking about those who are doing legit things the correct way. They strive. Why are they striving? Back to the economics. It's just a game of economics. So that's why you have to try by all means to go or move around city to city and try to find anything that seems to work for you. Okay, try to find something that would probably or seemingly would work, whether it's partially or it does work good. It doesn't matter for as long as it does seem to have like a promising start. Just go with it. Go with it. I've seen a lot of people and I've had a lot of friends who owns car washes. Okay, some they were working in the car washes just to make a living. So there's everything that you can do. There's a lot of things that you can do if you are a person. Do not let the struggle decide your life. Never ever let the struggle decide your life. So what I'm always preaching is that you may not be good in school, education system, but whichever way or whatever way that works for you, whether you are an artist, an actor, or an actress, a waitress, or a barbershop owner, a salonist, anything that you can do, keep doing it. But please do understand the economics and understand just a basic knowledge of doing business, because there's this guy called Sheikh, right? Or Sheikh in America, the tallest, one of the tall guys, used to play basketball, if I do remember. That guy owns the, he's a trash collector. That's his businesses. Those are businesses he owns. There's no pretty money. There's no good money. There's no bad money unless you've taken it in a wrong way, then it becomes bad. It becomes bad money. But if you took the time to work for that money, it's not a bad money. It's a good money because you have worked for it. So at the end of the day, Iris himself once said, slow money is better than no money at all. So you can tell me whether I'm wrong or right. A barbershop owner, someone who owns a barbershop, makes a living. He or she have dreams. That's what he is currently working towards. Dreams. We all have dreams. But the problem is that we don't dream the same. We don't have the same patience. We don't have the same challenges. That is good. It's just fine. It's part of life. That's how I look at it. It's just part of life. You try something, it fails, you keep doing it. You keep trying, try differently. Keep do it. Find another way to do it. Or find a better things to do. That's how life is. That's how you live. That's how you should live life. That's how I live my life. Okay? Now, I really wish to I really wish to have a fun, loving baby mama. Someone who won't give me drama, someone who will love me for who I am, okay? Someone who will understand, someone who will value me as a man, okay? Whether I have money or not, it doesn't matter. But someone who will value me, my abilities, me, myself, as I am, okay? Someone who won't demand things that I can't provide, okay? Someone who will assist me, someone who will help me, someone who will push me whenever I feel tired, someone who will push me. Trust me, if you have that kind of baby mama, someone who says, you drank last month, you can't drink this month, okay? This month we are saving for rainy days. Because yes, I did allow you to have fun last month, but this month we are saving for rainy days. Maybe 2 months in a row you are saving. And then if you feel like you need alcohol or anything that you need just for fun, it's not too expensive. It's just 160, maybe 150 or 200. You can spend it that much, but don't go over like 1,000. Or some people, they even buy alcohol of like 87 something K. That's addiction. It's no longer having fun. It's addiction. It's no longer okay. Like someone who will say, spend time with me. That's all I need. I don't need your money. I don't need anything. Just spend time. I know one day you will make it. You will get there. Spend time. Spend time with us. You don't have to prove to be a good man. Okay? You don't have to be rich to become a good loving parent or husband or boyfriend. Okay? Those are one of my aspirations in life. Someone who will give me attention as much as I do give women I'm dating attention. Okay? Attention is everything. Communication is everything. Those are one of my dreams. Now, secondly, or thirdly, one of my biggest aspiration, as I've mentioned, is to go to USA. But the city that I really love in America, I love Texas. I love Texas a lot. I love Texas simply because I'm a huge fan of country music. I listen a lot of country music. like a lot of country music. Those there are these guys called the red clay strays. Those guys, they are like wonderful. Those are wonderful artists. Okay, and then there's this guy called Morgan Wallen. Okay, Morgan Wallen. You can go on Spotify and check him. Just a wonderful guy singing nice music. Okay, like one of the best classic musics. Okay, my favorite song. It's the song called. Uh, there's this song called. Uh, uh, no, it's not. It's not Morgan Wallen's song. It's not Morgan Wallen's song. That's one. Uh, like There's this other guy. Like there's this other guy called Chris Chris Stapleton. If you know Chris Stapleton, you can go and Google him. You will see he's just a wonderful guy. Like I've listened a lot of his music and albums. So as I'm saying, like I listen a lot of country music. I've seen that white people, in fact, they are wonderful people. Okay, they are wonderful people. It's just that politics, they do get in between people and cause all this chaos and racism stuff, of which I'm not there. But they really give us like wonderful music. Like I have no problem with white people or Boas or anything or anyone else. Like I don't have any problem. For as long as like these people, they give us like one of those classics, like classics. If someone is doing like something legendary, you have to clap for them. You have to applaud for them. It doesn't matter whether those people, they treating you bad or right or good. At the end of the day, like you can tell that those people are wonderful people, right? You can tell. The stories they sing, we all can relate to. Like for example, like Chris Stapleton has this song called Bottom. Okay, Bottom. Okay, everyone once in a while, we all do go through things. You may go through a very harsh divorce that you have never went through. You may fall out of relationship, for some reasons. Your baby mama, your girlfriend, like she can't leave you for something you've never done, for something you don't know, just because she wants to move on. Imagine like someone you spend your whole life with, and then she decides overnight she wants a better person than you, so she's moving on. Like, how do you deal with that pain? You have lived with this person for like 10 to 20 years, some like 25 years, and then she decides, no, like I want to move on. It becomes painful, very painful. So that song talks about some things that are much deeper, things that are way deeper. Like he became an alcoholic simply because his first wife decided to just, like it just ended. Okay, I won't go through much details. And then we go to the second artist, my favorite artist, Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen has very wonderful music too, of which I do love his catalog so much. Morgan Wallen uh, has songs like this song. I keep forgetting. Uh, like on that song, he was talking about him having his first baby. Okay, something like that. Having his first baby, and then he knows that he used to be this this naughty boy growing up, and like it's something like that along those lines. But now, and he even talks about his mom used to pray for him like a lot. He used to pray for him a lot to change, to become a better man or better person. Okay, and everything changed when Morgan Wallen had his first baby. Everything changed, and then he sings and appreciating, wanting to show his mom like that he has a baby now with a beautiful, loving woman right beside him. Okay, now he has grown up, he has family, and he is a wonderful father to his family. It's something like that. I'm gonna remember this song. I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember it. The song. I'm gonna remember it. Let me check. Let me check quickly on Spotify. So the name of the song is "Thought You Should Know" by Morgan Wallen, and he has like a lot of hits in his name, like a lot of hits, and some of which are 150. It's F 150, Neon or Neon Star. And like he has like a lot of music like of which like I do love, and then that's made me fall in love with Texas so much. Like I didn't like Texas like back in the days. I used to love Chicago. You know Chicago. I used to love Chicago because of R. Kelly, of which I still do love Chicago. It's just that life is kind of hard in Chicago. Like it's kind of hard. Like I've seen like a lot of things on YouTube. Like yo, it's kind of hard. Life in Chicago is kind of hard, very very hard. Like it's always gang banging. You know, it's always like bang 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 all the time. Bullets they fly. You'll never know when you're gonna be. You'll never know when you're gonna be struck by the stray bullets. Okay, so like life in Chicago, it's wonderful from where I'm standing. Okay, but yo, like like I have that fear when it comes to Chicago. Maybe it's just because I've never been there, okay? Maybe it's just because I've never been there. Everything I see on YouTube, it scares me so much, and like a lot of things they just like I wonder how people are even living. Like how are you able to survive a day in Chicago? Like yo, that place. Uh yo, like yo. So my heart is in Texas. My heart is in Texas. I love Texas very much. Uh, and Post Malone, Post Malone. Like my other favorite artist, Post Malone. If you have listened to his recent album, his last album or latest album, F-150, yo, like you get a lot of hits there. You get a lot of hits. Um, like I'm saying, like life seems to be like perfect in Texas. Like music, the culture, the food, the way people they are. Like the hats. Like I love the hats. I love the hats. Those kind of Mexican hats. You know those kind of Mexican hats. Like the style, the way they dressed, like the culture. I like everything. Like there's a lot I love, and there's this culture of riding a bull in Texas, right? And then on top of that, Elon Musk has went to Texas. Okay, like every day I'm gonna be waking up like watching Elon Musk launching his rockets all the way to the moon. Like imagine waking up to this like every day. That's like that's like it's out of this world, man. It's totally it's totally out of this world. Like it's one of those things. Like I used to watch all these things like on YouTube, and like America is not as bad as people are painting it. Like America it's a very good country. America, it's one of those beautiful country. Same as German, same and like German has a very wonderful history. Um, That's what I love about German and the food, the style. Excuse me. And like people in Germany, they seem to be so friendly. My favorite team in Germany, it's none other than there's this team called Bayern Munich, okay, or Bayern Munich, okay. Forgive my accent. But so yeah, yeah, like everything is amazing out there. Everything is amazing. Like I love meeting new people. Okay, I'm shy. I'm quite a very shy person, but I really love being around people. Like I really love being around people a lot, and like seeing the world, seeing different people, seeing different cultures. And America is one of those countries that has a very very diverse country, uh, like citizens. Okay, people who reside in America, like they are they are like in terms of like culture. Okay, they have this vast richness of culture. We have the black Americans, the Mexicans, the Italians. Okay, I do remember very well. Like, do you remember the time when America used to have the gold rush, right? And like all people all over the world, they rushed down to America and just to dig gold, and that's where this guy called Ponzi or Michael Ponzi, something like that, if I do remember. Sorry for butchering his name, uh, but it's something Ponzi, the guy who invented the Ponzi schemes. Okay, the first ever Ponzi scheme artist, not on purpose, but like he was trying to become someone in the world, you know. So that's why I'm telling you that America is the land of dreamers. If you don't have dreams, if you don't have something that is driving you to become this extraordinary person, like what are you living for? That's what Elon Musk always says. What are you living for if you don't have this drive of seeing the future? You have to have something that keeps driving you. Okay, like I even studied like this rich history of John T. Rockefeller. He used to be one of the richest men or around the years during the oil rush, because it had because America had the oil rush. It was, yeah, USA used to have the gold rush, and then it was this oil rush, okay, and then the industrialism came in. That's where Ford became rich, and like I know a lot of these people and a lot of history when it comes to USA, because like I love USA so much. Like I love USA so much. And back in the day, I couldn't speak English. You know, like back in the day, I was 23 years old, 23 years of age, and I couldn't speak English properly. So, like, you know, like when you don't have this ability to speak English among English speaking people, like you don't have confidence. Like that's confidence of speaking, uh, like next to people, like other people know people who are fluent in English. So I decided, you know what, I have to, read more dictionary and work more on my English, watch more YouTube videos. Like I've done a lot, I've done a lot so that I could have this English I have today. I read a lot of books, like a lot of books, like by Warren Buffett, other books by Elon Musk, and other books from there's this other guy I keep forgetting. Uh, like I've been reading a lot of books, like a lot of books, so that I could have this good English. It's not perfect, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Uh, so like that's what I'm saying. Like I've done a lot like I've done a lot, like a lot, because like I have this dream to one day live in America. I even see, I even saw this guy called Zulu Boy from South Africa. He is now in America. Okay, he is living his dream. He has babies, family, nice family in America. Like we all have that kind of dream. Okay, and like I really love, like on top of everything, I became a huge fan of Donald Trump. Okay, back in the days, I used to read his books. He had this book with Robert T. Kiyosaki. Uh, as I'm saying, like I've read a lot of books, like a lot of books. The book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and other versions, part one to part three, and like a lot. I've been reading a lot of books uh, and been watching a lot of YouTube videos and other stuff. So like if I do have, or if I do become in love or fall in love with this mystery lady, and we get along very well, and she's everything that I've mentioned before. She's the one who is pushing me closer and closer to my dreams. Like I would never cheat on somebody like that. So I would never ever cheat on somebody like it, because as soon as you lose that kind of women, as soon as you lose that kind of lady, like the world will completely shut its doors on you. You will be in a very dark place. You'd probably be depressed at some point, because like no matter who you fall in love after that, like that gap will always be there. No matter who you fall in love after, you may even have like 10 children from that other woman. Like they won't mean nothing. Like because like the value she brought in your life, like it's too much. I'm not saying that children won't mean nothing. I'm saying like I'm comparing the value of the other woman with the second woman. Okay, after the breakup, like there's nothing ever will heal you. You might even end up being a drug addict, or maybe like an addicted individual, simply because that kind of woman, that kind of lady, someone who you can trust, someone you know that whenever you are elsewhere in the world, she will never ever cheat on you. Like she will never ever cheat on you. Like she will, like she calls whenever she miss you. She calls all the time. She calls. Like having that baby mama, it's like it's a very rare, very very rare. It's one of those things that other people tend to misuse or tend to play with, not knowing that that kind of lady comes only once in a lifetime. She only comes once in a lifetime. So imagine you have that kind of lady who has been good to you, like so much good to you, and then someone who has propelled you to become the person you have became today. And then over time you throw her up, you throw her out. Some things in life you just can't fix. There are things in life you can't fix. Such women, they are the reason why most men are successful in life today. Such women, they are the reason why most billionaires exist today, why millionaires exist today, why people are prospering today. Because as men, you can't do it alone. You need somebody. You just can't do it alone. Believe me, I can't handle the work on my own as I'm talking to you. I can't. It's hard. It's very, very hard. Because I do the research, okay, for this podcast. I do the research, I do the editing, I do the scripting, like I do everything. I do the publishing simply because I don't have a lady like as I'm speaking to you right now. Okay, I'm single, okay? But imagine if I had, or if I have, to be more precise and correct, if I have that kind of person next to me, everything will flourish. I can create as much episodes on a daily basis, maybe like 10, 20 episodes. I can do that because I'm a hard working person. It's just that I don't have a helping hand currently. That's why I do things a bit slowly. Like I do things a bit slowly. Like sometimes I miss days. Sometimes I get on. Like I'm trying. Like I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, but I can't keep up because the show is growing. Like the podcast is growing. The podcast is growing rapidly. So the more it grows, the more work is, you know. So like, but nevertheless, I can multitask as I'm doing right now. I multitask because I have this vision. Okay, that's one day. Okay, one day I'm gonna get there. So that might look as a joke, but I know very well. One day I'm gonna get there. Sure, I'm gonna get there. So it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. And yeah, those are one of my biggest dreams. Those are one of my biggest dreams. Firstly, to have a baby mama, 3 children, and then move to America, live there permanently. Okay, become a taxpayer in American dollars. I pay, like, imagine like having to pay taxes in American dollars. Yo, yo. That is life, man. That is life. Okay, that is life. And like Americans, they have wonderful food. I am following food porn on my Instagram. Okay, on my Instagram, I am following food porn. Okay, food porn is all about food, like the street food is amazing. Street food is amazing in America. Like it's very very much amazing in America. Like food is That's why Americans they are. That's why Americans they are like so big and so gigantic. Like Americans they are one of those people like they big, so big and tall, like strong, physically. So like yeah, there's life in America. So much life in America. So much life in America. And I know that I do get too excited whenever I'm talking about America. Quite a lot. It's just that I'm thinking, like as I'm talking to you, like I'm thinking a lot at the same time. Like everything comes all in once. Like okay, uh, please do. Let me wrap this. Uh, let me wrap this episode. Um, Before I get too excited, uh, as I am right now, currently as I'm speaking to you. But if you did enjoy this show or today's show, please do subscribe, follow, share, and comment. Remember that we are all over the internet right now. So I'm talking to you. You can go on Google, type Unfiltered World Podcast. It will appear. And you can go on Spotify. You can go on Amazon. I am available also in Amazon. You can go everywhere, every streaming platform. We are available now. We are available. We are moving. We are working very hard. So please, oh, almost forgot. I'm not yet available on Apple. Okay, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Okay, but other than that, if you did enjoy the show, cheers. Know that I do appreciate you very much, and I do appreciate you as a person, as an individual, a lot. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye, and have a nice day.